So this is for you guys, diamond in the rough. My craft has been honed on the job. This is how I didn't finish school, I didn't go to college. This is all basically learning on the go, all right? So I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks for folks that are struggling and wanting to, come in, mate, no, we're here, mate. Come and sit down. No, I'm not the other panelists, me you came for.
Okay, so for me it was 34 when I said, okay, I'm gonna write a comic book. Have you read a comic book? No.
Really, who are you? I want you to tell me who you are poetically.
I am the crash of a shattering glass and the roar of the flame that mends it together again.
Who are you? I should have what? So a lot of times when we create and we write, sometimes we suddenly slip into procrastination. Sometimes we get to this point where it's like, oh, I should have done this, but you know, I wanted to watch the game.
Yeah, I'm a roaming phoenix bathing in his own void and abyss, confused, not being drawn by his own fire and light.
My friends were guilting me to go out and party and do whatever. I should have
asked her out.
I should have kicked him in the balls. All these kind of little like death by a thousand cuts of regret. There's a line I wrote in one of the Untamed books that says, regret lingers longer than sin.
Who I am poetically is the gender identity of a god who precedes all of humankind.
How long do you wait for another man or woman or the man to write your tale? Right now in the day of social media where everything is a hashtag trending, this is a trend, let me run over here. By the time you catch up to that trend, another trend is formed.
He was like, oh, Seb, yeah, why are you worried? Because I was worried, like, no one read. And he's like, well, would you still write? And I was like, yeah, of course. And he's like, well, then what are you worried about? Why are you writing?
I'm a quiet man who's trying to find his voice.
How long do you give this dream a shot? 2% of you in here are going to take this seriously. Write your own story before someone else writes it for you, but stay on course and don't get distracted by the noise.
A growing tree in the forest with dying limbs yet to drop.
It's real. You come home, you're exhausted from school. If you're married, you've got kids, it's exhausting. You generally will have to wait for everyone else to go to sleep.
I'm a hurricane trapped in a glass bottle.
I need to pay the bills. I need to live. How much time do you nurture that spiritual aspect that God gave you, which is to be a dreamer? The only way you can nurture this dream consistently, and you don't chase dreams, you don't chase people, you work on them.
And I am Frankenstein's monster if the doctor showed him love and care.
I created this character, Niobe. I think I romanticized about a character that could take on a lot of my vulnerabilities. We're in this business to move people. Get really deep with your characters and they will carry you. Because Niobe came to me when I was a young boy, when I was probably 13, 14 in the boarding house. And as I grew, she grew with me and she taught me as I taught her.